Assalamu alaikum students. How are you doing? Hope you are doing good. We have completed 5 chapters of our English text and we have read some idioms, phrases and phrasal verbs in these chapters of text. So today we are going to learn the idioms, phrases and phrasal verbs, and we will learn their meanings and will make their sentences, as this question is a part of your examination paper and it carries 6 marks. Usually idioms, phrases and phrasal words are taken from your textbook. So we are doing all these idioms from or phrases or phrasal words from the textbook. So and this is very easy to get marks of this question because there are some idioms, phrases and phrasal verbs in your book. So if you do exercise of making their sentences, so you can get these 6 marks very easily. So come to the board, let's read the definitions. So the first term here is phrase. A phrase is a group of words that expresses a concept. So a phrase is a group of words that indicates or that shows or that gives an idea, a concept. एक phrase अल्फाज का, words का एक ऐसा group होता है जो कोई concept देता है या कोई idea देता है या कोई idea जाहिर करता है, और इसके वर्ड्स के जो मीनिंग्स होते हैं एक्चुअली वही मीनिंग्स उस फ्रेज के होते हैं. लाइक देयर इज एन एग्जाम्पल, नथिंग बट. सो नथिंग बट मीन्स ओनली और जस्ट और सिंपली. सो द फ्रेज हैज सेम मीनिंग्स एज द वर्ड्स हैव. And the next term here is phrasal verb. A phrasal verb is a combination of verb and an adverb or a preposition or both. एक phrasal verb क्या है? Phrasal verb verb या adverb का combination होता है या verb और preposition का combination होता है, और बाज़ औक़ात verb, adverb और preposition ये तीनों इस कॉम्बिनेशन में मौजूद होते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, go away. So go is the verb and away is adverb. So that is combinedly making a phrasal verb. Next is acquaint with. Acquaint is a verb and with is preposition. So this is a phrasal verb, verb with preposition. Next is do away with. So do is verb, away is adverb and with is preposition, and that is a phrasal verb with verb, preposition and adverb. यानी एक यहाँ पर एक वर्ब है और एक preposition है, एक adverb है, तो इन्होंने phrasal verb बना लिया. यहाँ verb और preposition है तो इससे भी phrasal verb बन गया. यहाँ एक verb है, एक adverb है और एक preposition है, लेकिन तीनों ने मिलकर एक phrasal verb बना लिया. So a phrasal verb is a combination of verb and an adverb or a preposition or both. Right, girls? Come to the next term, that is idiom. So an idiom is a phrase or expression whose meaning cannot be understood from the ordinary meaning of the words on it. Idiom एक ऐसा phrase होता है या expression होता है या ये कह लीजिए कि groups of words होता है जिसके meaning उसके words के ordinary meaning से नहीं समझे जा सकते. यानी जो ordinary words के meanings होते हैं, idiom के अपने meanings उनसे मुख्तलिफ होते हैं. जैसे आपने उर्दू में एक मुहावरा सुना होगा, idiom is a मुहावरा. तो आपने उर्दू में एक मुहावरा सुना होगा, 4 चांद लग जाना. तो ऐसा तो नहीं होता कि कहीं 4 चांद लग जाएं. सपोज अगर हम 4 चांद लग जाना के का कोई सेंटेंस बनाए, उसने अपनी मेहनत से अपने काम को 4 चांद लगा दिए. तो ऐसा तो लेकिन क्या मतलब है इस 4 चांद के लग जाने का कि काम बेहतरीन बना लिया, बहुत अच्छा बना लिया। बिल्कुल उसी तरह यही मतलब जो है वो इस पूरी बात के हैं कि एन इडियम इज़ अ फ्रेज that has a different meanings than the ordinary meanings of its own words. एक idiom के meanings उसके अल्फाज के ordinary meaning से मुख्तलिफ होते हैं. For example, he is in hot water. So it doesn't mean that he is sitting in hot water or he is standing in hot water. No, it means that he is in trouble. If somebody says he is in hot water, so it means that he is in trouble. वो किसी परेशानी में है. So got it? Understood? All right. Come to the exercise. So this is the list of idioms, phrases and phrasal verbs. In the first chapter, the last sermon of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. The first phrase is nothing but. Nothing but means only, just or simply. सिर्फ या सिवाय इसके या इसके सिवा. The sentence is, she speaks nothing but the truth as she is a truthful girl. It means that she only speaks the truth. The next one is a phrasal verb, listen to, and it means to hear, to take advice, सुनना या नसीहत सुनना या नसीहत पर कान धरना. And the sentence is, they are diligent students and listen to their teacher's advice very carefully. It means that they listen to their teacher's advice very carefully. So in the next chapter, in the chapter number 2, Shah Abdul Latif, the first phrase is far and wide, and it means over a large area or everywhere. And the sentence is, people come from far and wide to attend the army parade at Mazar-e-Qaid on Pakistan Day. And far and wide Urdu meaning is दूर दराज या एक बड़े रकबे पर, बड़े हिस्से पर. So the next one is get into. Get into means to enter or to access, दाखिल होना या पहुँच होना. I forgot my keys, so I couldn't get into the house. And better you write here could not the contraction. Couldn't, you better to write could not. So I could not get into the house. It means that I could not enter the house. So the next one here is the rest of. The rest of means remaining part, the remainder, and Urdu meaning is baqiya ya baqi hissa ya baqiya hissa. And the sentence is, my friend and I were in the library and the rest of the class was in the playground. Means my friend and I were in the library and the remaining class was in the playground. So the next one here is been to. It means to visit. And the sentence is, he has been to many parts of the world. Been to Urdu meaning is, basically been to meaning is to go and come back. Yani jana or jakar वापस आना. That is why I have written here to visit. So the next one is the name tree, chapter number 3, and the phrase here is now and again. It means occasionally, from time to time, sometimes, kabhi kabhi ya kabhi kabhar. And sentence is, we are very busy but see our friends now and again. We are very busy but see our friends now and again. It means that we are very busy but we go to meet our friends now and again. कभी कभी हम अपने दोस्तों से मिलने चले जाते हैं. So in the 4th chapter Mohenjo-daro, the phrases are The first one is bit by bit, and it means gradually, slowly, ahista ahista. And the sentence is Mason built the wall bit by bit. Mason is a मेमार या building बनाने वाला या कोई तामीर करने वाला. So the next phrase is a lot of. A lot of means much, a large amount or a large number. ज़्यादा मिक़दार में, कसीर मिक़दार में या एक बड़ी तादाद में. Sentence is a lot of people went to the stadium to enjoy the cricket match. So a lot of people went to watch the match or to see the match. The next one is made of. Made of means prepared of or composed of, किसी चीज़ से मिलकर बनना. And the sentence is they sailed on a boat made of wood. It means that the boat was made of wood. The next one is out of. Out of means from, outside, beyond, and it means bahar hona ya bahar nikalna. And the sentence is they pulled him out of water. यानी उन्होंने उसको पानी से बाहर निकाला. The next one here is a few, and it means some, a small number, कुछ या थोड़ी मिक़दार में. And the sentence is a few students stay in the class during recess. यानी कुछ ही students recess में, break time में, class में रुकते हैं. The next phrase is most of, and it means majority, अक्सरियत या बड़ी तादाद में. And the sentence is most of oranges are sweet and tasty. The last one in this chapter is look at, and it means to see, to watch or to view. देखना. She looked at the notes before she gave the speech. यानी उसने अपने notes को जल्दी जल्दी देखा speech देने से पहले. So the chapter number 5 is Helen Keller, and the first one is a phrasal verb look after, and it means take care of, ख्याल रखना या देखभाल करना, देखभाल करना. So the sentence is mother looks after her children lovingly. The next phrase is little by little, and its meaning is step by step, slowly, ahista ahista. Children are learning to write little by little. It means that children are learning to write slowly. The next one is by and by. It means eventually, ultimately, finally or someday. And Urdu meaning is आखिरकार. So initially they were not comfortable in Karachi, but by and by they decided to settle there. And initially they were not comfortable in Karachi, but at last or finally they decided to settle there. The next one is warm welcome, a hearty hospitable reception. एक गर्मजोश इस्तकबाल या गर्मजोशी से खुशामदीद कहना. The guests got a very warm welcome in the party, and the guests were received open-heartedly, or they were given a warm welcome in the party. So the last phrase in the list is top of the list, and it means better than all others, most important or priority. सबसे बेहतर होना या सरे फहरिस्त होना या तरजीह में होना. He is a good student and his name is always on the top of the list of position holders. So this is all about the list of idioms, phrases and phrasal verb. You have to do all this work in your registers in the portion of idioms, phrases and phrasal verb. Do you remember? You have made a portion in your register for this. So you have to make the sentences of all these idioms, phrases and phrasal verbs in that part. And you will do your work line wise. First you will make the sentences of the last sermon of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. And then on the next page you will do the work of Shah Abdul Latif. On the next page do the work of the name tree. And then Mohenjo-daro, and at last Helen Keller. And make the sentences and try to make the sentences of your own. That will be better if you make your own sentences. And if you feel some difficulty in some phrase or in some idiom, so you can copy the sentence given here in the clip, or you can also write the sentences from your book, because all the phrases, all the phrasal verbs or idioms which are present here are present in your book too. So I'm repeating the difference between idioms, phrases and phrasal verbs. Idiom is a phrase or group of words, but it has a different meaning than its words meaning. इसके अल्फाज के मायनों की बनिस्बत इसके अपने मीनिंग, ईडियम के अपने मीनिंग बिल्कुल मुख्तलिफ होते हैं. यानी ईडियम के मीनिंग इसमें मौजूद अल्फाज के मीनिंग से, वर्ड्स के मीनिंग से मुख्तलिफ होते हैं. Phrases is also a group of words, but its meaning are similar as the meanings of its words. Phrases एक group of words है, लेकिन इसके वही मायने होते हैं जो इसके अल्फाज के मायने होते हैं. And then the phrasal verb is a combination of verb and adverb, या verb और preposition, या verb, preposition और adverb. फ्रेजल वर्ब कॉम्बिनेशन है वर्ब और preposition का, या वर्ब और adverb का, या वर्ब, adverb और preposition का. Alright girls, so this is all about idioms. Complete your work in the register. Inshallah in the next clip we will meet again with the next chapter. Till then, take care.